Hello, everyone. I'm Brendan, owner of Guelph Osteopathy, and you're looking at a video of my lunch. One of the most important things with health is diet, and it's also one of the biggest obstacles to health is that you don't know what to eat. You don't really feel like eating vegetables and lean meats, and this just doesn't taste good, and it's kind of boring, it's bland, it's time consuming. Running out of ideas. What do I make for lunch? What do I make for dinner? How do we stay healthy? I mean, it's just easier to go and grab something prepackaged, full of preservatives. But I mean, we don't really look at that. I mean, I admit I don't. If I'm hungry and I'm just want to grab something quick on the fly, it might be something a little more junky. I'm not going to sit there, as much as maybe health professionals make you believe that this is what everyone does, that we all do this. We're not standing in the store measuring all the calories and counting everything all the time of every single item. So it can be a little frustrating if you just want something quick, and you have to sit down and go through all the dietary factors that are involved. Um, this is a really good lunch, and I'm going to try and make this quick because I'm hungry, and that's my lunch. I just got back from the gym. So where I got this food was from this company, Factor. It's prepackaged food, and I'm not paid by them. I don't know anybody from Factor. I've never messaged them, nothing. They don't know anything about me. I don't know anything about them, except that they deliver exceptionally delicious food. And it's like the chicken is very lean, very like it's well seasoned, tender chicken breast. There's not, all the gristle and the fat and kind of like the gross chunky bits. You don't have any of that like waste of the meat. It is such a delicious, juicy whole piece of chicken breast or ground beef or whatever it is that they use. And they use a little bit more like denser vegetables, cauliflower, green beans, um, broccoli, carrots, things like that. And I've personally noticed a huge difference in my digestion. No acid reflux, no bloating, no swelling, no need to kind of undo that top button of your pants and kind of let your belly out. None of that. Um, the digestion, including the regularity, has changed significantly because it is such a fibrous, dense meal. It trust me, it makes such a difference. And if you struggle in any way, shape, or form with regularity, trust me, this stuff is really going to go a long way to helping you out. You also know the nutritional value of everything that's in each Factor meal. So these are so simple. I'm going to take this meal away and I'm going to pull out an unopened one. Here, it tells us a little bit about it. Now this is a different one. This is not the same. This is not the same meal. You can see on the side here. This one says cavatappi, an Italian style turkey ragu with garlic broccoli. So you can see that there. The vegetables are crunchy. And you just chuck this in the microwave, 2 minutes, you're ready to go. So you can easily bring one to work. You don't have to worry about, having to make all this food prep and all this stuff. You can just take one to work, throw it in the microwave, and you've got yourself a very delicious, very nutritious meal, very filling meal that you don't need to then, go to the cafeteria and, do I get the fries with that? Do I get gravy with that? This really helps out. And if you've got any kind of digestive issues, this really helps. Now, again, like I said, I'm a very picky eater. So this one here had a whole entire chicken breast. Everything was kind of separated out. What I do is I take the chicken breast and I chop it all up, cube it up, chop up, and I mix it in with all the vegetables and throw it in the microwave. So instead of having all the different things separate out on my plate, pow, I mix it. That's me. I like it. You can do it however you like. Now, if you find that, if someone says, well, cost is a bit of an issue, things like that, well, we calculated out the food that we have here and how much it would cost to go and get it at the grocery store, it's just a little bit more than buying the raw ingredients. So these guys use really top quality raw ingredients. They do an outstanding job of food prep, taking hours and hours and hours and hours and shaving it off of my wife and ours week. My wife and my week. Um, we've shaved off time with that, a lot of time. And then they, like I said, deliver it to your door. So Monday it arrives and we're set for the week for like lunches and dinners. And the most important thing is it's so delicious. Like these things taste really good. Healthy, never tasted so good. I don't know about you, but growing up, to me, broccoli was a little gross. Green beans, were kind of mushy and disgusting. And as you can tell, like growing up, I hated vegetables. Like they were the most gross thing on God's green earth. But these factor meals, they more, I think, steam the vegetables or how they cook them. It's that they're still got some crunch and still some pop. So they're not gone bad. They're not gross. They're not mushy. Um, these are some really good, high quality meals. Now, if you choose not to go with that, then what I do encourage is, again, for your digestion, start including a lot more vegetables. Now, that's going to be something that you can kind of take on as a side project, like a hobby. You can literally look up ways to cook broccoli, for example. Add one to your meal that week. See how it goes. Test it out. Experiment. Try another meal with cauliflower. Try different vegetables and look up different recipes online, because there's zero limit. There's no limit to the amount of variety that they've put out there um, for ways of preparing vegetables. Start with that. Try that this week. If you don't feel like going and ordering a meal, you want to do the food prep yourself, get yourself a bunch of plastic containers. You can use things like old yogurt containers, or go to the store and buy new containers. But yeah, just go down to take a look on the internet, look up, say, just today, look up broccoli, find a bunch of recipes, find one that you want to try out. Go to the store, get yourself some broccoli, attempt to make that this week. See how it works. Keep trying at it. Trust me, first time you do it, probably won't turn out very well. So it's just like any other skill, like in my video about drinking water. Don't worry about doing a terrible job. Go in, buy broccoli, and make a tragic mess of it. Throw it out if you have to afterwards, if it's really that terrible, but then try again. Cooking is a skill like anything else. So if you're sitting here, you're watching this video and you're thinking, I just don't have the time, I don't have the desire, I don't have the energy, I don't even know how to do it. It's just practice. And it is time consuming at the beginning, but once you get better and quicker at it, you find ways of doing, like, say, meal prep for a week on a Saturday or a Sunday. You can do things like that. You'll get better at chopping vegetables. You get better at multitasking and finding ways to get 5 or 6 tasks done in one shot. There's a whole bunch of different methods and techniques. This video is already long enough about my stupid lunch, so I'm not going to keep going on about it. But I am going to do more videos, because that's what I do. Have a great day. Enjoy a healthy meal. Peace.